Greetings, Dudes, persons, other genders and persuasions. How are you all doing? Okay, I know exactly what you're thinking. Oh my god, it's Chew doing a video that's not travel related or Chris Thompson related. Yeah, well, I thought I'd better do some sort of update type thing, seeing as I haven't really put anything on my channel much recently. So, yeah, what's going on? So, anybody that knows me knows I'm still single. I joined a couple of dating websites just for the fun of it. And, yeah, is all I can say to that. Bless you. I either get like the, hey, I think you're sexy, here's a picture of my dick, in which case usually my reply is I've seen more meat on a butcher's apron. Or where is it? I can't see it. Oh, there it is, hiding behind that pube. Or I get a really good conversation going with someone and we chat for like ages, like a few days, and then they disappear. Or the ones that I seem to really get on well with seem to be miles away, but that's fine. But anyway, I'm not really looking for a relationship, I'm just like chatting. I don't know what I'm doing in that area of my life. I've got too many other things going on to think about that sort of stuff. But anyway, what else is going on? Yeah, Warren is now doing so much better. He finally had his catheter out. Anybody knows he's trans, he's had his second stage of his bottom half surgery where they connected up his penis to his bladder, and he had what's called a suprapubic catheter, which basically goes straight in just under the belly button into the bladder, and he was having so many problems with that. They just could not pull it out. They just could not pull it out. Just didn't want to know, didn't want to come out. So eventually he had to go to hospital, be sedated, and they did it that way. But he's hopefully going back to work in the next few days, so he's doing a lot better. What else am I doing? Not a lot. I'm still, even after all this bloody time, I'm still waiting for some money to get sorted out, like benefits and stuff, and it's a pain in the ass. It's the sort of thing I should be sorted by now, but no, one thing and another, and then this crops up, and then that crops up, and then I've got this. Yeah. But anyway, hopefully soon, my money will all be sorted. You know, at the beginning when I said, oh, this isn't about travel, well, I lied. I'm actually going to be at somewhere in the city in about 2 weeks' time. Me and Helen are going, got a hotel nearby, not the hotel that we've stayed in the last couple of years, it's a different one, it's a newly built one. Ooh, and I got it dirt cheap, thank you, Warren. So we're going to be staying there, hopefully getting there about midday-ish Friday, depending on traffic. We've got creator and weekend, so I'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're going to take a drive home on the Monday. It's going to be a bit weird this year. Number one, yeah, because there's some people that aren't going that I wish were going, but then there's other people going that I'm thinking, oh my god, I've always wanted to meet them. You know, and I'm not just talking YouTubers, I'm talking friends as well, sort of thing, you know, so that'll be awesome. I get to meet people. Oh, I'm excited. The only thing that is worrying me about somewhere in the city is, number one, obviously now, this year I should be walking with my stick because of my knees. So if they make us walk all the way around again like Comic Con did a couple of years ago and stuff, then I will be telling them where to stick it and I will be shoving my stick. Well, I can tell them to stick it. Just tell them to stick it, get it? Stick it. I'll go now. But yeah, I was saying, last year was a bit of a snafu with somewhere in the city. I'll put a link down below to my video that I did last year, and yeah, they had stuff like the meet and greets. I didn't get to go to any of my meet and greets because they had a massive problem with the queue. You had to queue up first to get your wristband and then queue again for the meet and greet, and you weren't allowed to queue until at least an hour before your meet and greet started, which is rubbish because the year before you could pick up your wristbands when you picked at any time during while you were there. You didn't have to wait an hour beforehand. I mean, why can't they do it like, you know, like VidCon playlist, when you pick up your whatnot, your lanyard, your wristband, whatever, you then go there and you pick up your meet and greet wristbands, and if you lose them, it's tough. You know, why can't they do it like that? So hopefully they've learned from that. Also, the issue I had with someone in the city last year was they put food carts in the main hall where the meet and greet was and the main stage was. And it was like, oh, the smell. It was a mix of about half a dozen different things. You had like a hot dog one, and like a Mexican spicy one, and then like a Chinese, and just the mixture of the smells made me feel rather nauseous. So yeah, hopefully they don't do that again this year. And again, it was just so small. Considering MCM that do the Comic Con have took it over, I was expecting a lot more the last couple of years. And to be honest, I don't know if I'll be going back next year. I honestly don't. But anyway, I'm waffling about something that you don't want to know about that. What else? That's about it. I'm not doing anything else travel-wise. I wish I could do more travelling, but money constraints and stuff say no. But never mind. Yeah. Also, at the moment, I'm using my Nikon bridge camera because my little S7000, my little Nikon Coolpix, I love that little camera. It died when I was in Ireland with Neve. I videoed something with it, no problem. Took a couple of pictures with it, no problem. Went to switch it on again, and it's like the zoom lens is the motor or something's on it's broke because it's in permanent zoom. And no matter what I do, and then the battery overheats and it's like, oh, the motor's gone on it or something. I'm thinking, crap, I can't afford to replace that one. Ooh, if I had £100 to replace it, I would, but I don't have the money. So at the moment, excuse me if this is a bit weird because I know it's a bigger camera, which means I've got to take this huge camera to somewhere in the city, which means I have to buy a neck strap for it, and I have to take my little tripod with me all the time, and well, I'll manage. But what I do want to do at Summer in the City this year is I'm going to be permanently wearing my interview with Shoe wig, my blue one, because what I want to try and do is interview as many people as possible. Whether that be like a 30-second interview where they go like, no, I'm not talking to you, and off they trot, you know, or whether it be a proper full-on interview in a little room or to one side or something, or whether it's just like I'm stood at a meet and greet and going, hi, here I am with so-and-so, blah, 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 you know, and a quick interview like that. I want to try and do that this year. So yeah, that's why I really wanted my little camera, because it's perfect for it. But I said I'm going to have to either get someone to come with me all the time to hold my big camera, or I just go and hope for the best. Hope for the best, as you do. Anyway, what else? So yeah, that's about it at the moment. Bit of an update. I mean, I had someone the other day going, oh, now you're single, I bet you're out all the time on all these dates and stuff. I bet you're all up with all this free time. And I'm like, what free time? If anything, I have less free time than what I was done before. You know, because it's sort of like, yeah, I've still got, even though they're not kids, you know, I still got like look after them, look after the dog, look after the house. I've still got shopping to do and stuff to do, and you know, so I don't get as much free time as I'd like. That's why I'm looking forward to Summer in the City, because even if it's a bit of a snafu like last year, I still get to go away for a weekend. But anyway, I've waffled on probably way too long. There will be bloopers at the end of this, because at the very beginning Cleo decided she wanted to eat her food, and yeah, so I was just waffling on at the beginning, so I shall stick that at the end of here. What else? Oh, while I think of it, in case you hadn't noticed my lovely hoodie, anybody that knows me knows my mate Chris Thompson, aka Sup Daily. He's halfway through now roughly his tour around America, basically raising awareness of animal shelters and collecting donations for said animal shelters in each place he goes to. I think he's off to Nashville today. Yeah, Nashville, then Atlanta, then Florida, and then he's sort of like gone around the top of America, and now he's come around the bottom of it. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description below to his website, which tells you of all the places that he still be going to and all the meetups. If you can go to the meetups, great. If not, there'll be links in his thing as well about his video and that as well about how you can donate to the animal charities that he's going to be donating to, even if you can't actually physically go to the meetups, you know. So if anybody can help him out also with like hotels, with any extra help with costs for like gas and stuff, you know, because I mean it's not exactly cheap. And as we all know how much he loved, little Wrigley. She was gorgeous. Oh, she's so sweet. So yeah, if anybody can help him out with anything, great. Right, thank you. Advertising. But no, I mean, yeah, he's doing good stuff, okay? He's doing good stuff, and I don't care what anybody else says. If I can help him out in any way, I mean, I've been helping him out with other stuff along the way, and if I can help with anything else, he only has to ask, and if I can do it, I'm there. So, yeah. So yeah, that's about it, really. Like I said, I've been waffling on way too long. You all probably switched off about half hour ago and go like, oh, she's waffling again, because that's what I do, I waffle. Anyway, follow me on all the social media links and crap that will be in the description down below. Like, favourite, subscribe, and do all of that sort of shit. I don't know. I don't really care. It'd be nice to get 1,000 subscribers. I mean, I've been doing this YouTube channel for what? I've had this channel for about 8 years, and I had one before that. And all the videos I've done, I've never hit 1,000 subscribers. And I've never ever earned a penny from any of my YouTube videos. But then I do it because I like it. It's fun. It's a hobby. It's something I enjoy doing. And it means I can act like an idiot and I don't care, so. Anyway, you all take care. I love you all and I'll see you all again soon. Bye. Cleo, you come and lie down or what are you doing? What? Just talking to the camera. I'm talking to the camera. Is that okay? Do you want to sit there? Yeah? Okay, right. I should probably bug off in a minute, won't you? My good girl. Right. Not doing this in ages. You're going to go lie down now. You're going to eat and drink while I'm trying to film. The dog decides to eat and drink while I'm trying to film. Typical. Thank you, Cleo. Yes, no, what are you doing? Okay, alright. Yeah? Nope, she's gonna eat. Okay, thank you. Okay, I have doggy noises in the background. Thank you, Cleo. Cleo, do you have to eat while I'm trying to fucking film? So, not much has been going on. Anybody that knows me knows roughly what I've been doing. Cleo, I can't do this while you're eating. Can you like wait for 5 minutes? Thank you. So anybody that knows me knows that I'm still single and goddish goes again. I'm trying to film when the dog is eating. I'm so I am so sorry. Oh God. Do I keep this going or do I just cut it and make a blooper reel? I don't know. Okay. Film me a dog. Typical. You know, I could be stood out here doing nothing and she'll sit in the living room or she'll follow me and she'll just lie on the floor. Right? The one minute I decide to get my camera out and start filming, no, she decides she's going to eat her food. Bearing in mind, that's her breakfast that she's eating and I'm going to be feeding her again in about, 3/4 of an hour to an hour when it's her tea time. So I'll be feeding her again then. But no, now she decides she wants to eat the shitty stuff from this morning. Ew. She can be very sociable. You know, she does like to eat when other people are around. I've often done it. I've been stood in the kitchen just making myself a cup of tea. Or I'm making myself my breakfast in the morning and she'll come out and she'll start eating then. You know, so... Oh. Drinky. Finished now? Can I carry on? Yes? Have you finished? Is that better? Is that better? You've got dog food all down your chin. Don't get it on me. Yeah, better? Right, okay. Go lie down then. Good girl. We're going to sit there while I film. But you can't even see her, can you? Yeah, right, okay, right. I'll stay like this. Right.